Hey everyone, Leticia here. Happy Sunday. It is a Sunday today, and I am in the inner courtyard of a building called ATSI in Playa del Carmen. Specifically, we are in a neighborhood called El Cielo. El Cielo is a private, an expansive private residential area in the north end of Playa del Carmen, very tranquil. And this condominium consists of 4 different buildings, 1, 2, I think it's A, B, C, D. And I was here to see a couple of units that are for sale directly from the owner. They were purchased about 6 years ago. The owner is a retired gentleman, and he's wanting to move back to Belize, actually, where he lived for many years. He has more friends there and so on. And anyway, I'm taking the opportunity to show you guys around. So hey again, so here I'm in front of the ATSI building in the El Cielo neighborhood of Playa del Carmen. As you guys can see, this is El Cielo, and it's a combination of low-rise buildings and private homes. There is security at the gates to get into the neighborhood, and if you're gonna live in El Cielo, for anybody who lives here, either as an owner or as a tenant, I do recommend that you have a car, although it's not a far drive. So it was literally a 9-minute drive from the walkable part of Playa, but it is a 9-minute drive. I mean, you could take cabs. The cab charged me 80 pesos to get here, which is like what, $4 US. And that's if you're using a taxi service where they have a flat fee, not if you're going to be paying tourist prices. So there are taxi services that are more reasonable, and of course there are delivery services that could also bring you meals and groceries here. But I would definitely recommend that if somebody lives here, you have a car. It's just a lot more convenient. So yeah, the 2 units that are for sale in this building, they are very attractively priced. These are pretty nice and modern 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom units, very spacious, 1,400 square feet each, which is a decent size for a condo compared to some of the sizes that I'm seeing in some of the Playa Central buildings. And again, the owner is motivated to sell them because he needs to retire. He like I say, he's an older gentleman. One of the units has a tenant in place until July of next year, so that tenant, I'm sure, would be happy to stay. I mean, the place was well kept. They just had a lot of personal items. That's why I couldn't really take videos of the actual units. I do have some pictures that were I took a few pictures that I could, and then the owner had some pictures of his own that he shared that were taken when the unit was vacant. This must be obviously another condo building, although not nearly as nice. No balconies, kind of strange looking. I'm sure this was probably a better priced project at the time, whenever it might have been built. It looks new, but I mean, maybe the balconies are on the other side of the building. That's the only explanation I have. As you can see over there, we have another pretty building. Now I'm gonna walk as much as I can. I'm wearing heels because I just came from an event, so like prior to coming here, so I'll see how long I'm gonna want to walk in my heels towards the entrance of the complex. But yeah, I wanted to show you, give you an idea of what this neighborhood looks like. Definitely very peaceful and tranquil. Some of the areas, as you can see, like there's a lot of green space, and I'm not sure if there are any plans to develop that or if it's gonna just remain as green space. Definitely lots of areas to bike, jog. Like the neighborhood is big enough that you could do that. We are very close to Coco Beach, which is a public beach in the north end of Playa del Carmen. Unfortunately today, since I don't have a car, I'm not able to drive by and take you there, but on another day I will go and take some footage there. Yeah, and again, you're talking about an 8-minute drive from downtown Playa del Carmen. So I'll walk for a bit. If I see there's nothing too exciting going on, I'll maybe turn the camera off. I'll turn it back on. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, I came in with a cabbie. We drove on this road. I see. So there you are. That explains it. The balconies were on this side of this building. That makes sense. Those were probably the back bathroom windows or what have you. Okay. So this building is called Harmony condos. Okay. Okay, well, definitely looks better from this side. Haha. I see. It says a new lifestyle in long-term rentals. Interesting. So I wonder if I see. I wonder if it's the same owner that basically built this, and it's actually apartments for 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. Okay, interesting. So yeah, maybe it's just an apartment building, not a condo building. There are some apartment buildings in Playa, not so many. I mean, by and large, the market here are, you know, developers building condos and selling the individual units, and then the individual owners go ahead and rent them out, either self-managing or more often than not through agents or through short-term rental management companies. I do think this area, El Cielo, it's definitely more of a residential long-term rental area because it's not right in the walkable part of Playa. This is for people that want tranquility, want a place that's family friendly. Not that downtown central is not. And also, you know, I mean, the cost of living here, the rents here would be lower. Like, for example, he was telling me, the owner was telling me that he rents that the 2-bedroom downstairs for $900 a month, but that he gave this tenant a special rate because, I mean, he was willing to sign a 1.5-year lease. A 2-bedroom in this area, I've seen them priced definitely upwards of $1,000 US per month. As you can see, more lovely buildings. Hunab Ku. Okay, probably some Mayan name. And I'm pretty sure I'm lost at this point. That I'm just gonna walk around for a bit and then I'll call a cab to pick me up from wherever I may be, because I'm not really sure if I'm walking the right way towards the entrance. It is a pretty massive neighborhood, and I had only been here before once when some Canadian friends were staying at a friend's house here for a couple of months, and we came to visit them only once. Otherwise, I really haven't had reasons to stay here or to come here. Look how pretty this is. Villas. Villas Tranquilidad. Tranquility Villas. Yeah, of course. Like I said, in a way, this neighborhood is similar to Playa Car, which is a similar large private residential neighborhood in that case in the south end of Playa del Carmen. Oh gosh, I think I might have literally made a circle. I just did. Yeah, I'm so funny. And that's Condominio Ati again. So I think I was supposed to keep walking on that long road. Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the GPS how to get to the entrance, and I will turn this back on. Hey. So yeah, I had to look at my GPS. So I'm about a 9-minute walk from the El Cielo entrance. As I walked by, I saw some other like low-rise buildings, and as you can see, there's a bike path here. I did say this does look like yes, it looks like a bike-friendly neighborhood. I'm gonna turn off the volume on my GPS, but I am keeping it handy, even though it seems to be a straight walk. Yeah, you can't tell, but yeah, it's a straight walk forward on this road. Very cool. Yeah, it's pretty large, this El Cielo neighborhood, and there's definitely room for more construction. Again, I don't know if there's a neighborhood plan as to, you know, how much of the neighborhood can be developed. I'll look into that actually. Nice. Somebody's planting trees here in their garden. I mean, I like that there's you know, spots of jungle left. There might be monkeys here at night, maybe, I don't know. That might be kind of wishful thinking, because I don't think it's that large of a spot. I see a clearing right there. But yeah, you can see the kind of homes you can find here. I know one Canadian family that really likes living here. They used to live in a nice neighborhood in Toronto, and when the whole craziness happened up in Canada, they made the move here. They relocated the whole family, and they're living in El Cielo. They really like it. And yeah, the gentleman made the comment that we don't even have neighborhoods like this in Toronto. We don't, you know. And yeah, I guess in Canada it wasn't very common to have these kind of private residential neighborhoods. Look at the size of this villa here. Holy, okay. All right, nice. It's really large. But yeah, it's very modern and square, but it's clearly very spacious. Oh, I was sure that I had turned off the volume. Okay, now it's off. Yeah, I'll just keep the camera rolling just to give you guys a feel for the neighborhood. So it seems that there are two large roads, this being one of them, and then there are little side roads where you have additional buildings, such as where the ATSI building was located or is located. Again, some nice homes here. Yeah, what comes to mind is that if somebody wanted to build a nice house, there are, from what I can tell, there are some lots available, or it looks like there would be lots available. Whereas, and I bet that the land is less pricey than in a neighborhood like Playa Car. Playa Car is definitely very desirable, but that's also what's made, you know, the price of land, you know, not inexpensive. So, you know, people are wanting $400,000 US for a plot of land in Playa Car, for example. Even in Playa Car 2, for example, which is not exactly on the beach, it's kind of like a little more inland. So I'd be curious as to what lots are going for here, if there are some for sale. It looks like there is. As you can see, there are some buildings that, meaning some houses that where construction has been started. Although this one looks like, I'm not sure if it's still going on or not. But I mean, you can see the kind of houses and building. This looks like a small apartment building here. Yeah, you can get the feel for it. Yeah, I definitely think this would be the kind of neighborhood for somebody that wants tranquility, exclusivity to some extent. I mean, there are some neighborhoods that have, like, you know, for example, the Playa Magna neighborhood. It's a smaller residential area, and the houses I've seen there are, you know, even fancier houses there. We have another similar neighborhood very close to this one. It's called oh gosh, is it Santa Mar? I'm drawing a blank right now on the name, but I'll put it in the comments. That is also, it's kind of similar to El Cielo, perhaps even, you know, higher end in terms of the houses that you can find there. Yeah, you can definitely live a very nice and peaceful life in Playa. Look at this, lovely. What I'm not seeing any of, I'm not seeing any businesses right inside here. So if you wanted to go to a convenience store, from what I can tell so far, there isn't any right inside this neighborhood. So you'd have to just drive out or have a delivery. So again, definitely helpful to have a car if you're living in this neighborhood, because things are not exactly walking distance. Now, very close to here, there is a big Chedraui supermarket. Like as you exit the neighborhood, there's a big Chedraui supermarket. There's also a Walmart close to here. So there are definitely shopping options right outside the neighborhood. Construction is happening at this house because I can see the construction workers. Oh, look, this house is for sale. Curious what it's going for. Buenas tardes. It's okay. Está en construcción, se ve. Look how nice. The music you hear, it's called banda music. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from northern Mexico. But yeah, look at the lovely houses. So yeah, it reminds me of Playa del Carmen, except I can tell the houses are newer. Generally, Playa del Carmen is an older neighborhood. I'm not sure when El Cielo was created as a neighborhood, but it's, in Playa del Carmen we have houses that are not even that old, but definitely in need of renovations. I mean, the houses I'm seeing here, most of them are new or newer. Yeah, super nice. Yeah, so this would be another point. If somebody's looking to buy a house, they want to live in a private residential area, they want a larger home like this, you can kind of see the kind of houses we have here. In Playa del Carmen, you can find houses this size, but they're going to be older properties. Some of them would have been renovated, but then generally you're also looking at a higher price point depending on where in Playa del Carmen you're buying. Like literally there's large fluctuations in the prices. I'm very curious as to kind of what the average price point is here for, let's say, a 3-bedroom home, a home like this one. And so yeah, I will look and I will update you. My GPS continues to talk to me despite the fact that I turned it off, according to me. Okay, I think it's definitely off right now. Okay, and I'm almost at the entrance of the El Cielo neighborhood. There you go. You like what you see? I like what I see. I like the houses, and that condo where the gentleman has his units, also very nice and peaceful, and nice size units, natural light. Look, a papaya tree, you guys. This, in case you ever wondered what they look like, this is a papaya tree, and look how much, oh my gosh, how much fruit this one is making. Amazing nature. So yeah, I'll get to the entrance and I'll tell the security staff to call me a cab. And yeah, I expect to pay another, 110 pesos, 105 pesos, $5. That's really not bad. Okay, you guys, well, now you see it, now you saw it. El Cielo, Playa del Carmen. There's the security entrance, and right off there is the federal highway that connects Cancun to Playa del Carmen to Tulum, so very conveniently located. You can reach the rest of the Riviera. Look, another cool looking house. Very, very nice. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.